Hey guys, M13 here. Just dropped it off with my girlfriend. I'm driving back to my city. She lives in a different city than me for now. Yeah. You guys don't get many videos of me on the highway because motorcycles and scooters aren't allowed on the highway. Taiwan actually passed a law years ago saying that large motorcycles would be allowed to go on the highways, and it was passed at like a pardon my lack of vocabulary, but like at a presidential level, like as a countrywide level. But the individual provinces just ignored the law, and they didn't change their sign saying no motorcycles allowed. They didn't change their individual laws per province. So even though it was passed as a rule for the whole country, the individual provinces ignored it. We got a 4-day weekend coming up. It's the Lunar Festival, which is the beginning of, I guess it's the end of the true end of summer, the end of the lunar summer, beginning of winter. That's coming up next week. It's a 4-day holiday. This is kind of interesting. What Taiwan does is, anytime there's a holiday that falls on a Thursday or a Tuesday, they give you the other day off as well. In other words, if there's a holiday on a Thursday, they won't like give you Thursday off. I gotta look at this truck. He is right on my ass. Here, let me turn on the digital display. Look at that. He's an asshole, man. I'm slowing down now because I'm talking about it. But like a second ago, I was right on that. I was as close to that car in front of me as I could have been, and then he was just. This is interesting. It's a digital mirror, so the car on the left, like you can see pretty much sideways out of this thing. You got no blind spot behind you. I guess even when a car is pretty much beside you, you can still see part of them. Yeah, so maybe a scooter could maybe hide from me, but a car couldn't. Well, not with this mirror. Anyways, yeah. So if in other words, if there's like if Thursday is a national holiday, let me get out of this lane. Another thing about Taiwan, large trucks aren't allowed in the left lane. Like the far left lane, they're not allowed in it ever, period. And you'll never see it. Smaller, like small trucks, like pickups, that they'll go in the left lane, like even work pickups. But large semi-trailers and whatnot, you'll never see one in the left lane on the highway. They're not allowed, and I guess it's evidently a serious rule because I don't see them breaking it. And cars here break every other rule. Okay, so Thursday is. Oh yeah, that truck behind me, he's on the ass of another car, and we're talking like on their ass, and he's flashing them. I noticed it because I saw the flashing light, and I looked in the mirror, and he's like, he just likes riding people. So I also like riding people, but in a different way. It's my thing warning me about something. Yeah, so I'm never gonna get this out. So if Thursday is a national day off, they won't make you like go back to work on the Friday because it's stupid. You get Thursday off, then you go back to work for one day on Friday, and then you get the weekend off. So that they just give the whole country the extra day off. But they force them to go to work on the Saturday before that or after that to make it up. So they do that with schools here as well. So tomorrow, it's Friday night, tomorrow's Saturday, and my son has school. He has regular public school all day Saturday because he has to make up for them giving him an extra day off next week so that he gets 4 days in a row off. Yeah. So it's interesting. And this video is now, it's only 4 minutes long. I feel like I've been talking much, much longer. It's a Toyota Corolla? I'm jealous of you Europeans, and my American viewers, possibly Canadian viewers, should be jealous of them as well, because I recently got into Skoda, the cars. Yeah, I was with my girlfriend, and she's like, "What kind of car? What country is that car from?" And I'm like, "I don't know. It's either like weird European country or Korean." And then I Googled it, and it's from Czechoslovakia. But the thing about Skoda is, Skoda originally was like the factories that built the engines for Volkswagen and Audi. They're like, that's what Skoda is. They're just the people who make engines. Oh, the truck is catching up to me again. That big ass truck, he's like gaining on me again. Yeah, so Skoda, and they're a fairly new company, and in the last 10 years or so, they've positioned themselves. They're one of the I think one of, if not the fastest growing. Like, their stocks are going up, everything, their sales are going up. There's a waiting list for some of their cars because their cars are cheap, reliable, and have lots of options on them that you can only find in like top-end cars. So they literally tick all the boxes. A British magazine made Skoda the number one car of 2020 for families. So yeah, I don't know. I'm looking around me. I'm seeing a lot of cars, so I decided to say something about cars. I'm getting warned that the speed limit is 100, and I was just doing over it, and there's a speed camera up ahead. And 200 meters. And 100 meters. And there it is. I can see it on the right. I don't know if you guys can, but there's a speed camera over there. Let me get out of the way here. Okay, that's the end of the video. I need to focus on driving. Later, guys. Hey, guys. M13 here. We're just checking out some baby ducks. In the wild, pretty much. Yeah, this isn't a zoo or anything. This is counts. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch more under the thing too, isn't there? Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of fish here.
We're just out on our yacht, otherwise known as a pedal boat. Yeah, I'm yachting now. That's the thing I do. I'm going to change this channel into a boating channel. No more motorcycles.